Am I recording? Am I on? Yeah, okay, cool. So, yeah, it's me again. Crazy Shells. Call me what you want. But I'm here cleaning the kitchen, about to get ready to do this move thing again. And I just been thinking and watching social media. Uh, the number one thing that's, I guess, influencing us these days, Facebook, whatever, Instagram, whatever. And I've been seeing the man that's gonna lead us, the man that's gonna make some of the most important decisions of our well-being. And we're none of us is new to it. There's nothing new under the sun. But when you have a guy like that, you have a guy like Trump, okay? Not my president. I ain't gonna even say it. When you have a guy like Trump on Twitter, people, listen to me. Twitter, okay? That's a social app that the average person uses. Like, most people that I know that are famous like that, they have assistants, people who deal with their social media network or something. I don't know. I don't even know how he has the time to beef with everyday Americans. Like, how can you do that? How can you stoop that low to even do it? Like, what kind of example do you set for the future kids? Like, basically, you're setting the, and I mean, come on now. I sound stupid sitting here even talking about this because we all seen him for the last 2 years going into the election. So, what type of example do you set for the kids? Do you set the example that that's the thing to do? To talk crap about people like through Twitter? Really? The man who's gonna be making all the decisions. That's pretty damn scary to me. But yeah, that brings me to my next topic, which is protecting yourselves. I'm the type of person like this, okay? If I'm gonna be fighting, if I'm gonna be shooting at somebody, it's gonna be for a good cause. I'm not just gonna go shoot at somebody. I'm not gonna cause of what color I got on. I was in the military. We wear green, blue. We have all different type of colors, but we ain't fighting because of that color. That's stupid. And yeah, a lot of people say it goes farther than that. Come on, for real. Anyway, if I'm gonna be fighting, or if somebody's gonna be trying to fight or kill me, I'm at least try to protect myself. I mean, a bullet, it's gonna penetrate my skin. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not trying to go on my. I want to go on my own terms. I want to go heroic. It's not gonna be because some dumbass. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to do it. Give me a fighting chance. I'm gonna get you. Okay, you try to come for me. I'm gonna get you first. I'm gonna be prepared. I'm just not gonna go out boom like that. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. Not that I'm scared to die. It's just that give me a fighting chance. Let me protect myself a little bit. You got officers. They're roaming these streets every day with the same people we're roaming with. We walk these streets with crazy people every day. You don't have to go overseas to Iraq or wherever they fight in Afghanistan or nothing like that to be in a war zone. America is already a war zone. Okay, it's probably been a war zone from centuries ago. It's always been that way. And somehow, I don't know how they make it a law that you can't wear Kevlar. From what I hear is that I hear that the police officers, if they come into contact with you and you decide to shoot them, they don't have a good fighting chance because they want you dead first. Nah, bro. Something don't sound right about that. Look, I'm gonna wear my shit. And trust me, I'm gonna put up a fight if I ever run into a motherfucker who tell me he can't. I can't. I'm gonna put up a hell of a goddamn fight. And the reason ain't gonna be good as fuck. I'm sorry. I served 10 years for this United States place. Okay, this place. I served 10 years. And everywhere that I went, I had one of them on. Even if I was here in the U.S., I probably most likely always had one on. So you're going to tell me now that I'm going to come back here where it's pretty much a war zone. You see all these people getting killed like they attending church. They trying to go to the airport to fly. They trying to do this. They try everyday stuff. And as you can see, it's becoming more persistent. It's like right in your back door. It's like right in your backyard. If you feel as though you shouldn't protect yourself, cool. I mean, you leave the house, you lock up all your material shit. That if you it's not a laughing matter, but if you're out in the streets and you know you're not just a person that's just gonna go start some shit and you get killed, locking up your shit didn't do nothing. It served a purpose. So I just don't get it. I don't get it. And see, these are the things that as citizens we forget. And we forget our rights. And we forget to look in the Constitution. We forget to read what it actually states. And we just let them say whatever they want to say. It's been times where I've seen police officers be dead 100% wrong. When the open carry gun laws came out, police officers, they was probably the last to even know that you can carry an open carry in certain states. They was pulling over citizens talking about, sir, you can't carry weapons, blah, blah, blah. They was dead wrong because they're not trained. The only thing they're trained to do is shoot. They ain't trained to disarm a situation. They ain't trained to do nothing. The first thing they're going to do is go for their gun and shoot. You know, it's sad. It's sad. I probably went through more training than a police officer ever went through. I went through months of vigorous training, comeback skills, all types of stuff. And you know, all these shootings, people in backs and shit. No, they train us when the threat has turned away, stop shooting on any circumstances. So I'm a little confused on how the police officers are taught that when they kind of like in the same government / working for the same people. I just don't know. So I try to stay in my own little world. I might get on Facebook and might go off on sporadic little things, but that's just shit I'm thinking in my head, and it just be brewing, and it feel like when I get it out, even though if nobody don't respond, I don't give two shits. That's just my wall. That's my wall. That's like my journal. So if you there, you don't want to read it, you ain't got to read it. That's just my little journal. I've always been doing that. I used to do it in a book, but shit, I said, fuck it, I got Facebook now. But it's just crazy that you can't protect yourself. If there is a law, and I think there is, like that. And I'm going to post this on Facebook, but I know the little Facebook police be, they catch people up, and people who owe their child support, they be flaunting their money on there, and they catch them, and that's how people get prison time. I ain't did nothing wrong by posting this on Facebook. But just best believe I'm going to be, when I walk out that door and start traveling, which I am going to be doing pretty soon. When I walk out that door and start traveling, I'm not getting on your flight, sir, if I can't be bulletproofed up. I don't know what nobody going to do to me. Somebody can be on here, obviously you letting people on with guns. You can carry a gun on the airplane, supposedly. That's your amendment right? So how in the fuck it can't be my amendment right to put a simple ass bulletproof vest on that's gonna stop some dumbass from in the street from having a bad day and shooting my ass? And then now I'm gone because a dumbass, you little stupid ass, spoiled ass brat, wanna come take my life. I wasn't ready to die yet. People keep talking about, so if it was meant to be, it was meant to be. See, that's that stupid shit that got people fucked up. It wasn't meant to be. You was just there at that motherfucking time, and a stupid motherfucker was there at that time and decided to kill you. It's the same way when people go to war. It wasn't none of my friends' time to die. It just happened because they were dead. It ain't your time. Bump that. Stop saying it's your time. It was just an unfortunate time. Bullshit.